Thank you. I want to thank Organizing for America for pulling together this mighty group that's here today. I want to thank my colleague Robin Kelly, who's been such a great leader in the Congress, and I want to thank Crystal Thomas and the governor for creating Get Covered Illinois, and encourage people to go to the website. All of these glitches are disappearing more and more every single day. And Ellen talked about the peace of mind that the Affordable Care Act gives. Well, no one can get greater peace of mind than the women of America with the Affordable Care Act, or as I fondly say, Obamacare. As Robin Kelly said, today in America, being a woman is a pre-existing condition. And that is absolutely unacceptable. Women pay 40 to 50% more for their health care over their lifetime. The standard body, I guess, is the male body, and we have different parts, and we get charged extra for them. And that's just not right. And it is also true that we can be considered to have a pre-existing condition if we've had a C-section, if we've been a victim of domestic violence, if we've had breast cancer. And only 12% of policies in the past have even covered maternity care. Under the Affordable Care Act, a full range of preventive services is available to women at no cost sharing. Mammograms, contraception, although the Supreme Court today decided to rule on the issue of requiring contraceptive coverage, which is not good news. But breastfeeding support, all those things are considered preventive services that will be provided at no additional cost. Low-income women will now be eligible for Medicaid, even if they have no children under 18 or are not pregnant. Women will know that have the security of knowing that their children will have health insurance and be able to stay on their parents' policies up until age 26. Over 56% of women, of Medicare recipients, are women. And Congressman Kelly talked about how important Medicare. There have been Republicans who have been out there scaring Medicare recipients about how this is somehow bad for them, the Affordable Care Act. Their Medicare basically stays the same, except has gotten better. We are closing the donut hole. We are providing these preventive services, so your prescription drugs will be less expensive because of the Affordable Care Act. Women live longer than men. That's just a fact. And Obamacare gives women new long-term care options so they can live in their communities while improving the quality of nursing home care, something I worked hard on. And Obamacare provides new incentives to train more skilled healthcare workers and providers. Now, there's been a lot of talk about that website, so I want to read you 2 emails from the same woman. Email 1, hi and thanks for your ongoing support for Obamacare. However, I am writing to express my frustration as a consumer that must depend on the marketplace for my health care as of January 1st. As you know, the Federal Exchange site is inoperable. I tried 22 times to create an account, including in the middle of the night. Without an account, it's impossible to know what my options are. Then she says, I don't expect you to do anything, but I just want you to know the experience on the ground. Thanks. Email 2. Thank you. I was able to successfully access the website yesterday. I am very pleased that the cost of my coverage will be dropping approximately $5,000 a year when compared to my current individual coverage, ironically, with the same insurance company, Blue Cross Blue Shield. Thanks again, Susan. So this is encouragement. This is encouragement for people to keep trying. Go to the website and try and get on. If you are confused, contact a navigator. Many organizations have people that are going to help you. For young people, we estimate that at least 50% of young people between 18 and 32 years of age will be able to get a policy for $50 or less a month. Now, you know, you may feel healthy today, the young invincibles, you fall off your bike, you break your ankle playing football, and suddenly those bills are in the thousands of dollars. So we want to encourage all young people, to check out that website. You can do better than you have before. We heard a lot of complaints about people getting those cancellation notices. Some of those policies were junk policies. We know that the number one cause of personal bankruptcy in this country is the cost of health care. And guess what? Most of those people who have declared bankruptcy are so-called insured until they get sick and find out that those policies really weren't there for them. And so those people who get those cancellation notices, go to the website. You are likely to do better. So keep trying. The Affordable Care Act is going to go up in history along with Medicare and Medicaid and Social Security. The Affordable Care Act will be one of those blessings for people in the United States of America who no longer have to be denied health care because they're sick. Thank you.